I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. This is your San Francisco Giants postgame recap on ASN Bay Area Sunday afternoon. Your San Francisco Giants win the rubber match of the three-game series down at Chase Field down in the desert in Phoenix. They won't go on to win 4-1. The Giants had a 1-0 lead on a home run by Alex Dickerson. He hit his fourth home run of the season. Then the Diamondbacks later in the seventh tied the game on a home run by Eduardo Escobar, his fourth homer of the season. They tied the game at 1, but the Giants rallied in the bottom of the eighth inning, or top of the eighth inning. They would score three times, including a big base hit by Evan Longoria that ended up being ended up giving them a 4-1 lead. Was the big key. Dickerson had a two-run single. He's now 12 of 27 with three doubles, a homer, and six RBIs in his last six games. And then Cueto's final numbers: Cueto's 6 2/3 innings. He gave up one earned run, walked three with six strikeouts. Taylor Clark for the Diamondbacks pitched well, 5 innings, gave up one earned run with seven strikeouts. But it wasn't enough. The Diamondbacks offense managed only to get one run, as the Giants have now handed the handled the Diamondbacks their 10th loss in their last 11 games. So let's give you the final totals of the game. Giants 4 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error. The win goes to Tony Watson relief. The bullpen pitched very well on Sunday. Record goes to, he picks up his first win of the season. Cintron takes the loss. His record's 2-2. Save goes to Sam Coonrod, his first of the season. Home runs in the contest: Dickerson for the Giants, his fourth. Escobar, his fourth. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 55 minutes. So with the win, the Giants improved their record to 17-19. The Diamondbacks have now dropped to 14-21 as the Giants hand the Diamondbacks their 10th loss in their last 11 games. A look at the National League playoff standings as of this Sunday. You look at the teams in the standings. The Giants sit right there in the mix for the 8th and final playoff spot. The Dodgers, Cubs, Padres, Braves, Rockies, and Phillies are both tied for 5th. And you look at the Giants, as we look at them, they're right on the heels of with the Marlins and the Cardinals. Remember, the top 3 division winners, the top and the 3 second place winners will guarantee a spot, and 2 wild card teams will make the National League playoff tournament of this shortened truncated 2020 campaign due to the pandemic. As also a reminder, on Monday will be the trading deadline. The trading deadline will be at 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific, and ASN Bay Area will give you the full update on what the Giants will do and any developing news story, what the Giants will do at the trading deadline. So there's your update of the National League playoff standings. So the Giants will have their off day on Monday. They will stay overnight in Arizona, and they will travel to Denver tomorrow, just in case of any of the transactions the Giants will be involving in the trade at the deadline. Once again, the trade deadline will be at 1 o'clock Pacific, and they'll be staying overnight in Arizona. They'll travel to Denver tomorrow, and they'll begin a short 2-game series with the Colorado Rockies Tuesday night. The Giants don't have a starter to be determined. They'll go against the veteran John Gray for the Rockies Tuesday night, 5:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The first pitch. You can catch the game for our good friends at NBC Sports Bay Area for the call on Tuesday night at Coors Field in Denver. Dwayne Kuiper, Mike Krukow with the call. And on the radio, KBR 680, 104.5 FM, John Miller, David Fleming with the call. For the latest news on San Francisco Giants baseball, go to sfgiants.com. A reminder, the trading deadline will be Monday. It's 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time when the trade deadline is over. Any breaking news, any involving a transaction involving the Giants, ASM Bay Area will give you full updates. Check us out at facebook.com/ASM Bay Area. Once again, the final score, Sunday afternoon. Giants win the rubber match. They win the rubber match of a 3-game series. They beat the Diamondbacks by a score of 4-1. I'm Brian Professor E. Davis, and so long. You've been watching San Francisco Giants post-game recap on the ASM Bay Area. Hum baby, go Giants.